What's going on with y'all today, man? It's your boy Brandon, and you're here on this video right now because you're trying to figure out a way of how you can go full time pursuing your dreams, regardless of whether it's rap, R&B, you make beats and instrumentals. At the end of the day, you're trying to figure out independently, how can you do this full time, not have to no longer work a job, make a living pursuing your dreams. That's the real American dream. It's not working a job, $25 an hour. But look, let me explain to y'all. First, I want to explain to y'all what most artists do that are independent right now that's not helping them profit at all. Explanation. Most artists are on social network. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. They're on Twitter, right? And they're doing the same thing. You are probably doing this right now, and it's the honest truth. You were probably on social media and you were sending everybody that you meet to your SoundCloud account. Are you doing this? Are you sending them to your SoundCloud account? Now, there's nothing wrong with this if you just want views and more listens and downloads to your SoundCloud or your Reverb Nation. But if you want to potentially make money from creating a product and a work of art, which is what you are doing when you are in the studio doing your thing, how you does it, this is not the best strategy to do so. For a couple of reasons though, and let me explain why. First reason being, when you send them to SoundCloud, to Reverb Nation, for one, you are not building any rapport. They're going to SoundCloud, they're going to Reverb. They might listen to your song, but then they get distracted by all the other artists that are on there as well. So they're only on your song for what? If you're going hard, they might listen to the whole song, and then they might see something that distracts them, and then they're off and they're gone. So you got a view, but what did you really accomplish? Was that what were you trying to accomplish? Now, let me explain to you what you can do differently. And a lot of you aren't doing this yet. Maybe because you feel like it's too expensive and it's out of your budget. But it doesn't have to be at all. You have to brand yourself online. And the way that you brand yourself online is creating your own web page, having your own personal branded website, buying your own domain from GoDaddy.com, GODADDY.com. A domain only costs $10 one time for a year. Get your domain name, everything set up. Get your own website. Now, you have your SoundCloud, you have your IG, you have your Reverb, you have your Twitter. Think of all of these as an outside circle, right? On the outside, these are all outside entities. What you want to do with all of these websites is drive them to the middle towards your personal brand, your personal website. That should be the goal. Your goal is to not send your fan to other property online, but get your fans to your online property. www.urap.com. You sing whatever your name is.com. You want to get them to your property. Now, if you do have an iTunes, if you are on Google Play and you actually are selling your music in that way, in that fashion, most people do not buy things online from one encounter. They need to see it over and over again. Now, Most of you probably feel like the way to make them see it over and over again is to keep posting on Instagram your cover. Bam, just came out. Bam, just came out. But the truth is that doesn't really make people buy. What you need to do is you need to give your fans something that they want to see. Whether it's just some behind closed door stuff, whether it's just more about you. Give them a reason to opt in, subscribe to your list. Whether it's a video that nobody has seen, maybe you give them a snippet of the video and they're like, oh man, I want to see what's going on with that. Maybe they see you in the studio freestyling and they're like, man, I ain't seen this part of this guy yet, man. Go ahead, opt in. They have to opt in to see it though. You have to get your fans to opt in and subscribe to some sort of list. Now, if you don't know how to do this, you need to listen, and you should be taking notes right now. You need to invest in aweber.com or a getresponse.com. These are autoresponders, a way that you can instantly follow up with your customers at any point of time, as long as they are on your list. This is a great way to do a marketing campaign and stay in front of your fans before you drop any music as well. Okay, so bam, we got a couple of things out the way. Domain, boom. Website. Now a lot of you are probably thinking like, man, website might be expensive. On the very next page that you are going to go to, I am going to introduce you into a virtual blogging website system. Now, this is something new that most artists do not know about, the virtual blogging website system, right? Now, regular websites usually have, your regular home page. Maybe they have a products page. Maybe have a videos page or something like that. Maybe they have a galleries page, right? That's all great. But each one of those pages only are ranking for one keyword. And probably the whole website is only ranking for one keyword, meaning that people that are organically searching can only find you if they type in that one keyword. Now, with the virtual blogging website system, I hope you're listening, you can make an unlimited amount of pages. So, let me picture it to you like this, right? If you make a page every day for a year, that's 365 ways to get paid. So, if you're really a hustler, you might make 2 pages a day. I don't know. Now, a blog post doesn't have to be anything particular. It could just be you putting your YouTube video on your website. Your music video that you just dropped the other day, you just put it on your website. The great thing about the virtual blogging system is that it will help all your YouTube videos rank higher and get more activity because it's an automatic backlink. So, I hope I explained a little bit to you guys about how you can do this, and I'll explain a little bit more once you get into my list on how you can make money selling your music, and if you want to, even reselling the virtual blogging platform with anybody you share it with, if you choose to, and get 100% commissions, you guys. So this is your boy Brandon. Go ahead, don't waste any time. You need to start branding yourself today. Yes, you start branding yourself today. Let's start getting you out there and expanding your words so people can see you all over the world, right? In the virtual world though. This is your boy Brandon. Click the link below and I'm gonna see you on the inside.